Okay, so I asked Alaina to clean up, and she's also going to tell us the story of the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
And have you seen the movie?
No.
No, you read a really old book that tells a story, and you read it a long time ago?
Like a year ago.
Did you enjoy the book?
At the time, I did. But then
You've been thinking it through?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god.
Okay, so tell me the story.
So there's this kid named Daniel, and he just moved from somewhere, and he lives in California somewhere.
Perfect.
In like a fancy place, but he's not fancy. No, he's not. But so he goes to the beach one time, and he sees this like super hot girl, and he's like, wow, she's so hot, and her name is Allie, and she's like, and then and
Can girls be hot? Genevieve asks. Good question. Okay.
and
Adam, go mop the front room.
and he like goes over to her, and he like is showing off like with his soccer ball, and he's like, I play karate, and she's like, really? And he's like, yeah. And then this other kid named Johnny comes up, and
Johnny.
he's like a jerk. So
Oh, Johnny.
Not your Johnny.
Johnny, quite contrary.
No. She's
telling me the story of
really,
the Karate Kid.
He's like really mean, and he's actually Allie's ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
and I don't,
bad news.
Oh yeah, and he does karate too, and he's like destroy. He's like the Titans in Hercules. How they're like crush Zeus, freeze him, melt him.
Continue.
Anyway, then he's like being mean, and Daniel's new friends were like, take him on, Daniel, you know karate. He's like, okay. And then he like gets beat up, and he's like so embarrassed in front of this hot girl Allie, and she's like, are you okay? And he's like, fine, leave me alone. So he goes home, and he like hides from his mom, who just sees like big black eye, and he's very. And then he goes to school, and Johnny is at school.
Oh, no.
He's at the school.
Oh, no, he did it.
Yeah, he did. And
Haley,
Johnny's, like,
go clear
so
off
mean.
your desk.
He's so mean. He's like a jerk. And he's like so mean to him.
I shortened it.
He's like, well, then
Genevieve,
there's this other
finish the
neighbor
dishwasher.
guy named, I don't remember his name. We'll call him Mister. And he's
Mister.
I don't remember his name.
Is he, who is this guy?
He's like a Japanese like gardener guy that like.
Why don't you just guess? What's his name?
Let's call him Haya.
Mister.
What does it sound like it could be?
It starts with an M maybe.
Okay. What's a Japanese sounding M name that we're going to call him from now on?
Mr.
I don't know what.
No, you're telling the story.
Michael Mitchell, Mr.
Mommy. Masa.
No.
Mr. Masa?
No.
Where's he from? Japan?
Massimo.
Mr. Massimo? No, that's not Japanese. Should I just give you this detail? His name is Mr. Miyagi.
Oh yeah. Wait, no. Wait.
His name is Mr.
Oh, yes,
Miyagi.
it is. Yes.
Why were you
Mr. Miyagi, who is?
Adam, clear off the ramen noodle packets.
Oh yeah, Massimo is Italian.
It is.
Oh, it's in the.
Continue.
Okay.
Mr. Miyagi.
And he's like a funny little man who has all these trees in his house, and he like cuts them. Like that's his hobby. He just sits there and he like trims them.
Yeah,
And,
Alaina, he works for the Black Swan. He is a twin. Mr.
He works for the-
He just sits there every day rearranging his numbers.
oh yeah, that's true. But
That's a different book.
yeah. But anyways, so Daniel gets acquainted with this man. Oh yeah, he's also like a mechanic, and he like fixes his bike because Daniel had a hissy fit and he like broke it. or maybe he had a crash or something. But
A bike? Or he crashed? He had a hissy fit, or he crashed, or something.
yeah.
Genevieve, do the dishwasher.
Oh no,
And so he fixes it, and then he's like, wow, I am forever in your debt. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to teach you karate. And he's like, what? What do you know about karate? And he's like, oh, I'm a master.
Genevieve, stop. This is not dancing, it's on, okay?
He's a master of karate, and it comes from soul. And he teaches him by making him paint the fence, because he's like, do the circles like this. And makes him like mow the lawn like this. You know, like, does all these things. And he's like, well, why am I doing your chores for you? And he's like, well, now you can do karate. And he's like, I can. And then there's like,
And he still has no friends.
actually, then
And he
like,
still has no friends. Nice.
Somewhere in the
What
middle-
about hot girl Allie?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Somewhere in the middle, he like goes on a date with her, and then he sees her like kissing Johnny, and he's like,
I thought they were broken up.
they were.
That dirty dog.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then he runs away, and he's like, I'm still so betrayed. And then,
My girlfriend got back.
then Allie's friend comes up to him, and he's like, why'd you? And she's like, why'd you run away? Why won't you talk to Allie anymore? He's like, well, she was kissing Johnny, and she's like, well, you didn't see the part where after he kissed her, she slapped him in the face, and now she's a sprained wrist. He's like, really? How weak is this girl? Oh, my hand!
No, she hit that hard, okay? This
Oh,
hot
oh,
girl
yeah.
is on fire. Oh, it's the bad lighting now.
Yeah.
Guys, stop. I'm making dinner. Can you guys, like, clean while we're recording this? Alaina is in an interesting way. I'm just following her around. Hurry up, because I got to make the rest of dinner. But continue. So, then what?
So, then they're like best boyfriends forever, you know, like
I don't know what that means.
You know, like best friends forever, except for like they're like together. So they're, like,
Allie and
yeah,
Daniel?
Yeah, because he forgives her because she sprained her wrist on Johnny's
Okay, so now they're like they're going out. She sprained her wrist on Johnny's face. Nice.
Yeah. So now they're going out, and then they
How does Johnny feel about this?
about Allie.
Dating weak boy Daniel. Grass cutting Daniel.
He does
Wax the
karate.
car Daniel.
Oh wait.
Paint the fence Daniel.
Oh yeah. Wait, how does Allie feel about?
How does Johnny feel about him
Oh, he's
dating?
like so mad at him. And one time there was like this Halloween party, and Daniel dressed up as a shower.
Because that makes sense.
And he had like a curtain around him so Johnny wouldn't see him, because Johnny was mad at him. So, and then somebody, and then somebody like puts a raw egg in the top of it, so he has to go into the bathroom and like
A shower in the bathroom.
Shower in the shower.
Yeah.
Half
So
bath, no
he has to
more.
take his
A half
shower.
bath, no more.
And so he has to, okay, watch out. He has to take his shower costume off, and then Johnny sees him and he has to streak. Just kidding. No. But
Yes, the street. Because was he naked in the shower?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
I don't remember.
Did you imagine him naked in the shower?
I don't think he was.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think. It's hard to remember.
Answer the question. Did you imagine him?
In his costume? Wait, in his costume?
Mhm.
Oh, no. He was not.
Because
Did you imagine him naked though?
No. I thought she was
Just
talking about in
once?
the actual shower. I was like, I imagine so.
oh, when he was getting the egg off. I gotcha. Not in his costume though. He was wearing clothes in his costume. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. So
You got
then
50 seconds.
He like runs and Johnny like beats him up, and then he's like so mad. Then he has like this karate tournament where he like goes against Johnny, and Allie's watching. She's like, oh no, and he's like,
They're like
"Ow,
in the
bam."
finals of the competition.
Yes. And
Whoa.
they're like fighting, and then Johnny like does like a bad thing, and he like, no, Freddie, Johnny's friend Freddie, he does a bad thing, and he like does like a thing where you're not allowed to do it, and every time you laugh, it makes me laugh. Stop laughing.
Oh
you
no,
laugh
this is
first.
serious business. So wait. Freddie did something to Daniel.
Yeah, he kicked his knee in.
Oh,
It's like, ouch.
right? Ouch. I agree. It's
So,
like ouch.
No kicking of the knees.
So then he was hurt, and he was like, but how am I going to face Johnny now and prove that I deserve Allie? Johnny's a butt face.
And John is a butt face. Okay, keep going.
And everybody was like, oh, it's too bad he
Hey, you
picked me.
just
He was
clean?
like, I can't. And he was like, what? He was like, and he. Oh,
I gotta
yeah,
back
by
up
the
so I
way,
can see this.
He was yelled by Mr. Malaki too.
Mr. Malaki Chew. Okay, continue.
So his knee still hurt, but he was like healed because he was like, how I'm going.
He's a very magical Japanese
He
guy.
is. Because, you know, he's a
All
master.
Japanese guys
And
are
then-
magic.
Caleb, don't go through a pile.
Johnny, he beats that big bully to the ground.
Oh no, he doesn't. How did he do it? What kind of moves did he do?
He took the
mic
shower
drop.
head off and then beat him with it.
I don't think that's what happened.
I don't even remember. I just remember that he like beat him and then
Try to show
Johnny's
us.
karate master. Okay, it was like this. Haley, come here.
Oh,
So,
you're gonna be
and
Johnny.
He was like, ah! And that's how it happened. And you're in my pile.
Yeah, you're making a mess, man.
Haley, you're trash.
What? Stop it.
She's in here.
Adam, don't do that to the thing. Go throw that away and just be done. Okay, so Lena.
Tell us the end. How does it end?
Oh yeah, so Johnny's karate master is like really mad at Daniel's karate master, so they are gonna fight.
At Johnny's karate master?
and so
Yeah, the
we're
masters are gonna fight.
So I don't remember his.
Guys, clear up everything you touched today. It's a
I
disaster in
don't
here.
remember Johnny's karate master's name either. He's like really vicious. He's like.
What's his name?
What is the? Oh, his name. We'll call him Mister. But
Not Mr.
Not Mr.
Makachui.
Mr. Tofu or Mr. Taro?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Mr. Massachusetts. Okay.
Massachusetts.
Okay, no, make it.
Mississippi.
What's Johnny's boss's name? Master's name?
Kai.
Kyle.
Kyle.
All right, Kyle.
Yeah.
You know what's
Is he
funny about
Japanese
that?
too?
You want to know what he is?
Mom.
There's a whole TV show on it. You know what the name of it was?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Oh,
That's why.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but what? Cobra Kyle. Okay, so Cobra Kyle gets in a fight with Mr. Massachusetts.
No, he's like yelling at Mr. Massachusetts. And so Mr.
Stop bouncing
Massachusetts, Johnny looks at him and he's like, what's he gonna do? And then he's only been teaching him like peace. Right? But then Mr. Cobra Kyle is like he's like, stop laughing.
No,
That's his
No,
name.
it is his name. Absolutely.
And
Continue.
so he's gonna like beat up Mr. Massachusetts. So Mr. Massachusetts goes and he's like he like is repeating like the karate theme that Mr. Cobra Kyle made up, and he's like, karate means destroy or whatever, you know, like
the
power, punch in the face, like you know,
like those guys in Hercules. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, and
Destroy.
and then so Mr. Massachusetts goes up and starts saying that, and the other guy's like, oh no, I'm so scared because I'm not actually a master. I'm a fraud. But just kidding. No. But
Adam, don't.
and then Mr. Massachusetts goes and flicks him in the nose, and it's
Really?
And that's the end.
yeah, that basically, because then Allie's like, Daniel, I love you, and he's like, I'm pretty great, aren't I? And then Mr. Cobra Kyle is like humbled because he got flicked in the nose, which is very offensive. And Daniel's relieved because he thought his karate master was going to beat up Cobra Kyle, and he was like, but that's against the laws of karate that you taught me. And so he's like so scared, but then when he doesn't beat him up, he's happy, and then yeah, he's just happy for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
because he beat Mean Johnny and like punched him in the
And
face.
there's
or
another
something.
person in the bed with him.
Do they get married?
Oh, I don't know.
Alaina.
How old are these people?
Like 16.
Alaina.
I don't know.
All right, so teenagers.
Wait, actually, that is. Alaina.
So we don't know if they get married.
Alaina.
Maybe.
Johnny's name is Jerky Johnny.
Jerky Johnny.
Johnny the jerk.
Johnny the jerk.
Yeah.
Johnny the jerk. Well, I hope that we can all take a lesson from this and understand that we need to be like Mr. Massachusetts and learn how to fight using chores and hard work, and that eventually we will be able to have peace. Good job.